Feels so good out here. Dropped the trailer and got on top of it. I'm just joking. This place is a little interesting, but the good thing about this place is they get you out here pretty quick. Why not? Well, that's the only good thing about this place. You actually have to drop the trailer. They'll come pick it up, take it to the dock, and bring it back. So it's kind of good because if you wanted to, you can leave and come back. But it doesn't really take long enough to do all that. Anyway, this is going to Franklin, Virginia. It's the same place that I went to before. The good thing about this place is it's 24 hours. Now, the significance of that is, even though it's late, like I said, I went to the gym first, the YMCA, shot some basketball. You ready? You don't want to. And then came back, then got on the laptop, found the load, booked the load, come out here and pick it up, go out there, deliver today, and tomorrow morning I'm empty, fresh, ready to go. As opposed to having to deliver tomorrow morning, don't know when I'm going to be available, so then it's tricky booking another load. You know, a lot of times you get a better rate if they need you to be there 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and you calling, it's 7:30 for those. That's another thing. I told y'all in another video, but a lot of people wait till 8 o'clock. They assume no one is, you know, the people not there until 8 o'clock, the brokers, so they don't get on the board till 8 o'clock. No. Get on there 7 o'clock. You already eliminated a lot of your competition for trying to find that load. And everybody's not there, but somebody's there. Somebody's hungry. And think about it. The people who are there, unless it's just standard protocol for them, they might be there because of the urgency and a load that needs to move. What does that mean for you? That means if you find a load that works for you, then you're probably going to get easier to negotiate a better rate because of the fact that they need the load picked up by a certain time. The shipper need to get it out the way, out the dock. So you're helping them out and you're helping yourself out by being available, getting up. Early bird gets the bag. First level. Higher level, early bird who works the hardest get the biggest bag. No, that's next level. And then early bird who works the smartest gets the biggest bag. So you got early to get the worm, hardest to get a bag of worms. Forget the worm. Early to get the bag, hard to get the bigger bag, smart to get the biggest bag. Now what's smart? Finding a way to do the work that you can get paid for after doing the work. What's hard? Hard is just grinding. It's getting at it. It's not being adverse to work. I'm gonna get it right in a minute. Hard is being ambitious and going after it. Grit, stay in power. Smart is incorporating whatever aspects of that you need to, but adding on the creativity, the usage of technology, the exposing yourself to information and education, is being inquisitive and asking questions so you know how things work. Then you know how to apply what you learn, what you're learning, and the new technology to what you know about how things work. And the questions you ask include being inquisitive. What problems do you have? And now you're taking that information and you're taking the technologies and you're trying to figure out, now you're using your creativity. What are the ways that I can solve these people's problems? What are your pain points? How can I help you do better? How can I help you make more money? How can I help your relationship? Broker's calling me about a load right now. Why is the broker calling me about a load? Why is the broker calling me about a load? Well, because like I said, you establish relationships for these people I'm trying to show you. And then when they got something, especially something they need done, too late, took too long. They calling you. If you are reliable, dependable, do a great job, I want you to run it.
Our call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Oh well, I guess you won't that one. All right, I gotta go make my breakfast. Let me show you what we got for breakfast. After the gym, I went and got me some broccoli and cauliflower, some hummus, yesterday, as soon as I got here, got me some avocados, some more garlic, and yeah, that's going to be breakfast. So I got to go. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Share this video. Okay, now she's calling back on the other phone.
Hello, Minda here. Can I help you?
Minda, how you doing?
Oh, hold on, Raul. Hurry, I got one-on-one. Benson to Elgin, Illinois.
I'm already on the load.
Okay, then forget it.
All right, I appreciate it. Though.
When you be back? When you be back?
Probably Friday. Matter of fact, what you got? Illinois?
Illinois, I can load you on Friday. One-on-one.
What else you got?
Benson to Elgin, that's it. One-on-one right now.
What, oh, you said 21?
No, I said 1-and-1.
Oh, one pick, one drop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What part of Illinois?
Elgin, Illinois.
Elgin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How many miles is that?
It says 6.
Paying $2,000.
How much?
$2,000.
No, I got a 15. I told her I'll just take a 15. I think he got a back holder. I know we wouldn't have much money in this one.
Oh, yeah?
We wouldn't be able to do it. He's got a back holder or somebody who wants to come through. So I'll just take this one and we'll wait for the other one.
Okay.
So you could load out on Friday, right?
Right. If you got something good enough, I might be able to load out tomorrow.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know.
All right. All right. Thank you. Later. See. So make sure. Oh yeah, if you're not sure, and I was thinking it was somewhere further south too. If you're not sure where these loads are, get on the map before you say yes, so that you won't be unhappy if you get the load. Yeah. Anyway. All right, I gotta go make my food now. I was almost on a YouTube video. Want to see what I'm preparing? So I got my avocado here, I got my hummus here, and let me show you what I do with broccoli and cauliflower. And here is a hack. It starts with knowing yourself well. So right now I'm cutting up my garlic into my hummus. As you can see, I got my avocado over there, and this is the way I do it. I think the hummus coats the garlic real well, and it dampens the after effect of you having that atrocious garlic smell. It ain't gonna eliminate it, but I think it helps. But anyway, here's a hack for you. If you are prone to buy hot dogs and potato chips and junk food and fast food and pizza, that's me. When you go in the truck stop, filling up on something healthy early keeps you from, you don't even have the room. I don't have the room for that once I eat this. Oh, and I got organic, free-range boiled eggs. All right, so how I do this, I put the garlic in there, mix it up, Well, I put my turmeric and black pepper in here, and I have to put the olive oil in here, and I put everything else in there with the egg and the avocado. Mix all my seasonings up. Oregano. I'm not gonna go through it. Well, maybe I will and speed it up. But what was I saying? If you know that temptation is strong for you to eat junk food, especially if you're hungry, then don't allow yourself to be hungry. And if it's bad enough, then just eliminate all the free room you have in your stomach altogether with healthy food. Yep, I eat a lot of extra virgin olive oil. I do a bottle of this about a week. If you don't know why, go to lifeisastruggle.com, search on lifeisastruggle.com, and you'll see a page listed called Achieve Better Health. Garlic is the reason the Mediterranean diet works mostly. I don't know. I'm not a scientist now. It's because of the extra virgin olive oil. But studies actually have shown that consuming extra virgin olive oil, when I do break down and eat pizza, I put extra virgin olive oil on it. You know why? It reduces the insulin spike from the bread. That's all it is, flavored bread. So it reduces the insulin spike. And why is that important? Because a spike in insulin is very taxing on the body. So that's one of the reasons why sugar in excessive amounts is not good for you. And neither is processed food. Onion powder. That was a black pepper and turmeric. Onion powder, basil. Next is oregano. Oh, well, whatever came up. This is mustard powder. Matter of fact, I want to take a break, and I like mixing this right now so that this is. I'm going to use my laptop as a desk, as a kitchen counter, but so that you all could see me. No, it's just now let that marinate. And usually I actually do the egg. See, this is why I don't be videotaping all this stuff, because it messes up my order. This is supposed to be done already, but don't worry about capturing stuff on the video. That solution is vinegar and water. That's it. Just vinegar and water. This is my concoction for the road. Now, I only put 2 eggs in here. I only put 2 eggs in here because I have the hummus today. Usually, I don't have the hummus because I don't make it to the grocery store. Today I was at home. I put 2 eggs because hummus has protein in it. Now, ideally, I think I learned this on Andrew Huberman. No. It might have been Huberman, but I think it was this lady that was talking about this as well. Anyway, you should get about 40 grams of protein, or at least I should get 40 grams of protein. You got it. I'll find a link so you can figure it out. But you need 40 grams, between 35 and 45 grams of protein after working out in order to get the correct, that was cumin, and this is dill weed. In order to get the full effects of muscle synthesis after working out. This is ground flaxseed. This is milk. This is hemp seeds. The reason people turn their nose up at stuff like this is because they don't know how to season it. Look at this. This, whew, man, this is awesome. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I know what I was saying. So fill your stomach up with this, and then you don't have the temptation when you stop at the truck stop, because you just don't have any room. You'll be miserable eating the junk food on top of this. Even though your little gut bacteria will be like, I want some, I want some, I want some. You'll have the power to fight it. You'll be like, nah, we ain't getting none of that stuff today. But, you know, so my biggest weakness is pizza, but a lot of the other stuff, I'll eat some chips every now and then, but this is moringa. You know what moringa is? This is going to make up for my lack of greens. Even though I got that little broccoli there and cauliflower there. Cauliflower has protein in it, by the way. Somebody's calling. But that's going to provide you a lot of the stuff that you're missing by not getting your greens. A little bit of broccoli is not enough greens for the day. I'm eating enough stuff right now for the whole day. Really. I might eat a little oatmeal later once I get settled in. Now look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Some of y'all might be saying, yeah, this stuff is nasty. Oh, I know it might be nasty right now. And you hear people talk about salt, 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 salt. Eat well and get some exercise. Well, let's put it this way. Let me not give you advice about that. My blood pressure is fine, but I make sure I get some exercise and I eat how I eat. Excuse me. See a little brown spot. Now, broccoli has what's called sulforaphane. You hear Dr. Rhonda talk about sulforaphane. It has benefits, health benefits, help your heart, and a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember. I don't normally remember the details of what it does. I just remember, oh, that's healthy like that? Oh, is that good? And so it's that's etched in my mind. I don't really need to maintain all of the details about why. To use that space and memory and compute on which prompt do I use for ChatGPT, or how did this work, whatever, you know. I'm telling you. You fix your food like this, junk food can't touch it. Especially when you expose yourself to the information that allows your subconscious to communicate internally to the rest of your body, sorry for spitting on you, about the positive effects of what you're eating. Junk food can't pull you in like that. Also, when you take into account that they're putting all this stuff in the junk food to cause you to be addicted to it and crave it, you gonna let them manipulate you like that? Get you some of this. Get you some of this. You be out in the truck like this, you know? You couldn't see it. Yeah, okay. All right, I need to do some smacking. So 2 things crossed my mind, because I just called the broker, because I forgot to do it earlier. So I'm so busy trying to catch clips for the video. Look, y'all do me a favor and like the video and share it, especially like it though. You might want to subscribe, because I'm going to be recording more often and bring you. I'm going to start recording when thoughts come to mind. I use a lot of times. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later. Of course, you don't really think about a lot of the little nuances and stuff to talk about later, because in and of itself it's small and it's second nature to you. And I don't write it down, so it never comes back up. So what I'm gonna start doing is recording little pieces like this more often. Okay, you be the judge on whether there's any value or not. So this is what the thought was. One, I just called the broker because I forgot to call when I got loaded. I wish you could have heard his appreciation, the appreciation in his voice, because of how uncommon it is for the driver to take time out and actually call like that. You know, a lot of times they got to call you. And I'm not saying it never happens to me, but this one ain't right. Check out the food, even though it says it's washed. It says steam in the pack, which means it's clean, but you need to look at it. Anyway, that's a point for you to take in. If it's that uncommon and he's so appreciative of you calling, communicating, telling him you loaded, this, that, the other, I made it to my spot, I'm at the ship, unloaded, blah, blah, blah. Again, back to what I was saying. You are now preferred because you're different. You stand out. If you and another driver is in the same location, there's only one load, let's say both of y'all call at the same time, or he on the phone with the other one, you got the point. The other thing that just came to mind, I forgot because I stayed on that one for too long. I just remember what it was because I looked at the time, and the time is relevant to what it was I thought about. Now, I pulled over, after I got fuel, I pulled over and I stopped to fix this breakfast. That might not always be a good idea. For me, it's perfect because I can get there whenever I get ready to get there. I'm still gonna get there as soon as I can get there because I want to get empty and get rested up and work on. Sorry, I ran out of space. I deleted some stuff to finish this video while I got it in my mind. The other thing was, you might not always be able to pull over because I don't always pull over. Sometimes I just ride down the road hungry. Why? Today was cool is because I'm on the other side of the traffic. It's coming up on 3 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. So 3 o'clock is approaching, but I don't have any other cities to go through. Durham, I go on the outskirts, I-85. Burlington would have been more traffic if it was rush hour. It's really not a problem. But the point is, like if it was Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, I'm driving hungry because fasting is good for you anyway. But yeah, I'd rather be hungry and get across there before the rush hour traffic than to be sitting there full, but I'm sitting there on the highway. That makes sense? So I just wanted to, a lot of new drivers come through. Sorry to the old drivers if it's like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, okay, but a lot of people who really don't really think about that. And there's a page called Time Management on lifeisatrucker.com where I talk about these types of things. Same thing is true when you're talking about arriving at the shipper early, because it helps you, gives you leverage, gives you an advantage, and thinking this way gives you an advantage. And that's what we about over here, giving you an advantage. Life as a trucker is about thinking and doing things in such a way. Basically, I want to share the things with you that I've learned, hopefully to make your experience as smooth as possible. The reason I started it is because when I got into trucking, a lot of people were frustrated, depressed, sad, mad, and I didn't understand why. Usually relationships, finance, health, and issues with people at work. Basically interacting with people, the dispatcher, customers, drivers, traffic, all that. And that's all mindset. That's personal development. Actually, all of it's really personal development in different ways. But, anyway, I'm out of here. I'm gone. If you like that type of stuff, let me know. And if there's anything in particular you want to ask about so that I can make a video about, Put it in the comments so I'll know.